Hi guys and welcome back to another Transfer Centre video by myself, Bateson87. This is a recap of what happened on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and also Boxing Day. So if you guys are new to this channel, then obviously go and check out all the other transfer rumour videos and potential transfers which could hit Ultimate Team within the next month. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Now I need to point out, guys, these transfers are from Sky Sports Transfer Centre. None of them are made up by me, and Sky Sports basically goes and picks them all from all the media from all over the world, but the majority of it does come from the UK, so you expect to see a lot of BPL transfers. Also, name pronunciations, apologies, that's just me, some of which isn't going to change, but I do try my hardest to get to sort it out. Basically I try to sort it out, but obviously it takes a bit of time with myself because I do a lot of stupid talking. Also, there's one more thing as well. If you missed any of the pack videos from yesterday, guys, go and check out all the lightning round videos. They're on the channel and everything else like that. So with these transfers, guys, we're going to start off with one which is a guy currently playing for FC Basel, looking to transfer to Arsenal. I think Tottenham were the other team that are going in for him. A holding midfielder, that's what Arsenal seem to be going for a lot. Looking at all the transfers and rumours they've been linked to, is a holding midfielder, and there's a few more also in this video. So he will be, well, he looks like a bit of it, well, he's a young player, isn't he? Well, I would say young, he's actually around 23, yeah, 23 is young. Looks alright as well. Ultimate Team basis, I don't think anyone would be interested in, really. Got very average stats. The next one we have is Mikel Arteta. Now, this one isn't actually a transfer. This is Arsenal wanting to pull him into the coaching staff, as currently he is trying to get his coaching badges, and there will be a position at the end of the tunnel for him if he ever did get them. Well, when he finishes them, they seem pretty easy to get anyway for footballers. I'm not saying they're very easy for someone like me to get, but Arteta has been offered a job with the Arsenal coaching staff, and that could be seeing the end of his retirement from playing football anyway. The next one is KRYCHOWIAK, also linked with Arsenal. Arsenal looking to put in a 30 mil plus bid for him to try and pry him away from the La Liga and bring him to Arsenal. If you guys have seen him play, which I haven't, I've not really seen him play, but if you look at the amount of informs he's got on FIFA, he must be doing something right, and also getting big upgrades and team and season cards and stuff like that. But if you guys do watch KRYCHOWIAK in real life, feel free to let me know on whether it would suit Arsenal's play. The next one we have is Muto. He is a striker currently out in the Bundesliga, linked heavily with Manchester United, a few times been mentioned as well, and today yet again. Currently his card is actually a left mid on Ultimate Team. He has got an inform at striker which was 74 rated, so if he ever did move to Manchester United, and he isn't actually the only silver player Manchester United are linked with, actually. We have a few more. So if this card ever did come to Manchester United, I was saying, guys, it would probably be a striker. It is originally a left mid card. It's like when Darmian did join Manchester United last year. He went from a right mid to a right back, and I can see that one happening as well with this guy. We have Subotic yet again linked with Liverpool because of obviously Jurgen Klopp being there, and he's one of the highest paid players at Dortmund currently, but he's on the fringe of the team and looking to get an exit, and Liverpool is probably a destination which he's probably going to come to. Would be a nice player for Liverpool, especially with the defensive issues we've had recently. We did walk away with a 1-0 win against Leicester today, but we still need a lot of backup, especially with the injuries the defence seem to get. We also have Josh Veyer. He is heavily linked from moving, I think, from Birmingham to Cardiff City. I don't really know much about the guy, but I thought I'd throw him in there just because there's not that many transfers being mentioned, and it's going to hot up, guys, when the January transfer does open in around 5 days' time. The next one we have is Didier Drogba, yet again linked with Chelsea with a coaching role. Now, this was like knocked off by a few of you guys, but Montreal Impact, his team where he's currently at now, have actually come out and said it's actually in talks with Chelsea, and it's down to Drogba what he wants to do with his future. There's nothing they can do if he decides to retire and obviously go back to Chelsea. That's going to happen. So potentially, guys, Drogba could be the last year he's actually on Ultimate Team if he decides to go back to Chelsea as a coach role, and the same with Arteta as well. The next player we have, and it's actually a few players with Chelsea now, we have Antoine Griezmann and we have Paul Pogba. rumoured Chelsea to be in 110 million raid for both of these players, obviously from different leagues, different clubs, but both of them French, and interesting choices. Griezmann's already said he's happy in La Liga, so I can't see it happening, and Paul Pogba was probably looking for his dream move to Real Madrid, which I think potentially in a few years' time could happen, if not the end of the season. The next one we have is Jose Perez. He's actually come out and said that there's a few teams interested in him, the first one being Tottenham and the other one being Manchester United, so who knows? He's not really getting much game time at Newcastle, not really doing much either, but he has said that Manchester United are interested in his services and may bring him to Old Trafford in the next couple of months, potentially at the end of the season. The next one we have is Bamford. He currently plays at Crystal Palace. He is a Chelsea player, but it looks like Middlesbrough want to take him back on loan for the rest of the season and obviously use him as their main striker. We then have Brozovic. We've mentioned him before as well. Arsenal after that holding midfield, so we've got KRYCHOWIAK, we've got that other silver guy, and we've also got Brozovic as well from Inter Milan, will be a nice addition to the team. We have Nordvik as well, also linked with Arsenal. This is one which is mentioned later on today, currently at Borussia Mönchengladbach, and will be alright as well. Arsenal looking for a realistic target now, I think. They're not pushing the boundaries. KRYCHOWIAK's probably pushing the boundaries, but they're also looking for the players which are a little bit more just like rotation style players. So if you guys are Arsenal fans, feel free to let me know what you think of these transfers, whether you think any of them are going to come through, whether the KRYCHOWIAK one's going to be complete bullshit, or you might actually start playing for Arsenal as of next season. We have Mbolo. Now, last week he was linked with Liverpool as one of the best youngsters around in Europe at the moment, and now he's linked with Tottenham Hotspur as well. It looks like Tottenham are giving up on the pursuit of Berenio from West Brom. Pronunciation ever, I know. So it'd be annoying if Liverpool don't get him. I won't mind him as a striker. The next one is James Maddison. I think, I can't remember which team he was at. I should have looked actually before I made this video. But Arsenal and also Liverpool are after his services. He's not a CDM. I've moved him in the team again. We've done him in Nepenthes, but he's originally a cam centre-forward striker type player, and he's potentially may come to Liverpool. The next one we have is Ilner. Now, Ilner's not really a fan. Well, he's not really getting any game time at Leicester City. Currently sat on the bench quite a lot, and it looks like Aston Villa could use him to try and save their season. Currently sat rock bottom of the Premier League as I am making this video, and would be obviously an experienced addition to the Aston Villa team to try and lift their spirits and try and keep them in the Premier League this season. We then have Zuniga as well, from Napoli, heavily linked to Bournemouth yet again. This was one we did quite early on, and he's back in the news. We also have Ashley Cole. He was rumoured to be joining Aston Villa, New York City FC, and it looks like LA Galaxy have actually approached him, and he's nearing the exit to join LA Galaxy and be teamed up alongside Steven Gerrard and also Robbie Keane as well. Whether that one's true, I don't know. And probably the bullshit one of the day, guys, is this one. Lionel Messi to Manchester City. We always get Messi. We always get Neymar, Ronaldo, all the high-rated players mixed in with it. Now, I want to know your ratings, and I will give you the reason why he's in here. Your ratings out of all the transfers we've seen today, a 1 out of 10 rating, which potentially could happen. Lionel Messi is linked with Manchester City because the Argentinian goalkeeper, Caballero, has said that Messi would love to join Manchester City because Sergio Kun Aguero is there and they are really close friends, and it should be easy for Manchester City to pull him away from Barcelona because of the fact that Sergio Aguero there, he's there, Demichelis is there, Otamendi is there, Zabaletta's there, a very Argentinian-linked team. Now, Messi doesn't get any success really with the Argentinian team, so why would he want to go to Manchester City? Even though he will be guaranteed some success with Manchester having a good team, but obviously Barcelona are walking away with everything currently and are easily one of the best teams in the world, and they have been for a long period of time with Lionel Messi at that helm. So guys, this is the team as you do. Lots of nice looking cards if they ever did come into fruition. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, a like rating would be very much appreciated on the video. Subscribe if you're not. And later on today, guys, we have the best possible squad builder, which did get delayed a little bit for the weekend just because of Boxing Day, lightning rounds and stuff like that. So make sure you check out all the videos, guys. Subscribe if you're not, and let me know your ratings of these transfers.